Alright. We going? Yeah, we are. Alright. So, where were we? Oh yeah, I'm Garrett. I'm playing Outward. And we're just starting out. Let's see. So what's our to-do list? Lecture to Berg, that's right. We tried to converse with the shopkeeper, but he never opened up to us even after all these years. Wants us to make a delivery in Berg. Pay 150 silver to Risa within 5 days, or you'll lose your lighthouse in Cierzo. Guess I'll put that at the top of the list. What time is it? I like to start out in the pre-dawn hours. Given that, I'll remind you, time passes by a minute every 3 seconds. They couldn't even make it 6 seconds, not a tenth as long. Anyway. And time is, I don't know how much. Rather than telling you about the, how much of the game I've, experienced or been made aware of by my friends, I'll try to keep the creaking down.
Is there something you need?
I will tell you maybe harmless bits about the lore that come to mind. For instance, why am I here? I just need to make money, that's all. I went into the storehouse, and I recall, getting some actual armor just in time to, I believe, flawlessly exterminate some troglodytes. Now I think I'm going to get some water, and, I have a bow now. I can set traps. I have 16 hotkeys. The world is not chugging in any given direction. Let's see. And apparently it wasn't the mod's fault. I think there's still something that might be going on with the ocean, but I am on a laptop. But I wouldn't call it a potato. And if it is a potato, it's a robust potato with no soft spots. Oh yeah, I've already been I almost said shopping. It's that kind of satisfaction, I gotta get these things. Alright, got my water, let's go. I already have, 2 water bottles. Whatever. Great thing about them, if they get to be too heavy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So each serving of water weighs 0.3 pounds. So, and you might be saying, but wait, Garrett. Hold on. Pardon me. It's something in my throat. So you might be saying, but wait, Garrett. Oh no. I had such a great lineup. But I had to clear my throat. Let's see. Oh right. How much? If they can't each, they have to each weigh 0.2 pounds or something, or else there's no weight left for the water bottle. Wrong. The water skin weighs 0.0 pounds. That was, I would say, nice of them. I don't see why it shouldn't weigh, at least 0.1. It's a lot smoother, but my camera sensitivity is still ridiculous. Oh, 6, okay. Let's try 4. That's okay. So, let's see. We need to make money. We are Shersonese. It doesn't say the Shersonese, so I won't call it the Shersonese anymore. So, let's see. I feel like as soon as I settle down and start talking a lot, things, I don't know, I gotta clear my throat and stuff. We are here. This is Cierzo. Here's a bandit camp. Some ancient ruins. Cabal of Wind Tower. A fort. The road to the Hallowed Marsh. Vigil Pylon. See what I'm saying? To Enricar Forest. Bandit Camp. Ancient Ruins. Vindevel Fortress. And the Conflux Mountain. So, those are our options. We've been told to make some money. I think this is maybe a little out of my league despite my armor. Oh, what an anticlimax. I've got a great idea for making some money. And, well, you know, the notion is that you'll run around and try to talk to everyone and see if you can find work. Like, for instance, I was told that I could travel to Enricar Forest to deliver a ledger for some payment. And that's an entirely legitimate use of my time. I think that there is a loading screen between Cierzo, which you saw the map of, or perhaps that's a difficult one to describe. I might find the time to describe it, because I prefer to listen to Let's Plays.
Greetings, friend.
But I prefer, but I require the option to view what's happening, especially if the matter becomes exciting. Speaking of exciting, adventurer boots. These are great. But things like this randomly appear in the merchant's inventory or selection or whatever. So it'll come around again, and then I'll have money one day. Why am I back? That's right. First off, let's exhaust our conversation options with this guy early on.
Greetings, friend.
You can say you want to travel with him. He'll take you here, there, anywhere, I think.
Yes.
Lift for a small fee, and you handle your own rations. Nope. Oh,
Farewell, my friend.
He only goes to Harmattan. Interesting. Like to talk? What's on your mind? Nothing in particular?
Farewell, my friend.
Then stay safe. That's an order. I don't like losing customers. Oh, so that's a very friendly way.
Greetings, friend.
Saying don't waste my time. Can't blame you, but I feel like this is the most taciturn universe I've ever inhabited. What's it like working for Sorobor Academy? This is interesting. Sorobor Academy is the fourth faction, and I believe antithesis of the holy mission of Elat. Why did I put away my axe? Oh, I got my lantern now with the 4 key, so I can still interact with my inventory. Ah, yes, I can see why you'd be curious. Sorobor Academy is a storied institution, going back to even before the Scourge. It's more than just a place of learning, it's where the greatest minds in RI congregate to shape its future.
Remember this.
As long as you put in the work, you'll get quite a bit out of it. Connections, wealth, it asks a lot of hard work out of you, and years of effort before you see a payoff, but I can't imagine living any other way. I'd like to join Sorobor Academy. How would I go about doing that?
This worries me.
I'd recommend you concentrate on not losing your lighthouse first, Garrett. Speak with me once that's been resolved, one way or another. Okay. Don't get evicted, stupid. Thank you. No missions available. Let's at least stop by the local inn. Apparently... Oh yeah, you don't read the sign. You just walk up to the door and it tells you what it is. What's he doing? She just in love with that bowler suit? Maybe living an unpleasant memory. Anyway. Sea Salt Inn. Hey there.
What is it?
Well, if it isn't Garrett, come on in. Having the usual? Oh, I like to think that I have a usual here. I like to talk.
The customers have been talking.
You better find that silver if you don't want to lose your home. Oh, that reminds me. Helen Turnbull was around here. She said she was looking to hire someone for a job. Yes! It's also possible that some survivors of the wreck washed up on a beach further out in the Cierzo. If you could save one of them, I'm sure they'd return the favor. Okay. Well, that's extremely informative. Well, I wouldn't be spoiling anything if I said she was eerily correct about a shipwreck survivor slowly dying of exposure on the coast. I mean, I guess it's not her responsibility to go out and help, but she's pretty well informed.
Greetings, friend.
No one else knows about him. Hey, Garrett, always a pleasure. What do you want? Helen Turnbull. Remember the name. Actually, the Turnbulls... Okay, I'll get back to that. I hear about work.
Lend me your ear.
Okay, what do you need? I'm looking for something I can do nearby.
As a matter of fact, I could use a Brosh Explorer for something.
Tell me, what will you risk for some silver? If the pay is good, I'm willing to put my life in danger.
Here's what I need.
I'm looking for a particularly rare mushroom in the shape of a shield. I hear it grows in Blister Burrow, northeast of Cierzo.
You'll know it if you find it.
The primary characteristics are its immense size and red color. Bring me that mushroom and I'll pay 70 silver for it. Let's see. Sounds like an adventure. I'll do it.
Perfect. Make sure you have a good weapon, a lantern, and plenty of supplies.
It's a dangerous cave, and you will be putting your life on the line. Don't forget that Troggs have poor eyesight, but fantastic hearing.
Lend me your ear.
To get to Blister Burrow, head out of Cierzo's main gate, then follow the road to the left. When you get to another fork in the road at a wooden gate, turn left again. You'll know you're going the right way if you see crude statues made by the troglodytes. The entrance should be just ahead of you along the hillside. I'll leave you to your work. Thanks for the chat.
I'll see you.
Helen Turnbull. So, I always thought that was a silly name. Turns out the Turnbulls are like a big deal. I was to Enricar Forest, and I got to see the blue chamber. I never really gave it much thought. I thought chamber would just kind of refer to more like a body, and it is a governing body. I guess I thought it referred to, like, I don't know, a triad or something, like just very few people. But it turns out they have like a big giant chamber to hold meetings, and enormous, and like everyone from like Berg to Cierzo, and probably some guests from like I don't know, the Holy Mission or whatever, can attend. It's massive. So that's like their thing. It's like everyone. You don't feel much like family when you're... Okay, do I want to? Yes, I may as well. I'm trying to help myself, curb the habit of picking up needless stuff, but... just this once. No ochre spice beetles. What is this? What was he doing again? Alright, I'm supposed to be raiding some cave. Look at my shiny axe. I am such a cool adventurer. Doesn't matter if I don't make any money today. I look cool. Actually, it is the morning of the 4th day. I have like 1.5 days to make that payment, and time flies in this game especially. So she said, okay, east, north, northeast. I know exactly what to do. Alright, so we're here, northeast, and then I can zoom in on this. See this little brown trail that lets off? That is the troglodyte cave. We can label it. I will label it a red triangle. I hear combat up ahead. Got the old binoculars. Okay, but what are they fighting? Hyenas? Well, now they're fighting me, I guess. Hi, guys. Oh. I know this is kind of immediate, wasn't it? I guess you're right about that. I just don't usually see such an opportunity. So, uh-oh. Hey there. Drop the backpack. Kick 'em. Chop 'em. Flawless victory. So far, so good. I just, slew a couple humans. I would say Avatar Garrett is pretty unfazed, but I think my facial selection pretty much guaranteed that was going to be the case. Now I have more arrows than ever before. Life is good. I can exchange my barely used bow for a bow in near perfect condition. Drop that one. And yes, I can even do something about this impertinent bird. I am feeling... Oh... I thought I did a check on this. See, this can happen in the middle of combat, and you wouldn't want that. So you kind of have to physically put things in your pocket to ensure that's where it gets returned. Now I have everything. I'm pretty sure I can take out... So pearl birds, they're fast. They're a little cute, and they have a wicked fast attack. And if you don't get them, they'll run for the hills, and they can run up and over the hills. Yeah, I kind of figured he did me, but when you get a combo going, bird's not gonna make you flinch. So, basic food. Tell you what, I wouldn't normally think to do this. Where's my backpack? Oh yeah. Like a little floaty animation. Do that again. I'm coming in hot. Good one. So yes, the blue chamber is a blue chamber not for a small oligarchy, but for the entire civilization plus guests, or at least the bulk of it. I mean, given how small each town is, you could basically fit like everyone in there. I wish there was a bit more, population. I wish there was a bit more, say, Rockstar style life, a bit more, conversation. I wouldn't need motion capture or anything. Just, I don't know. Hard to describe. Anyway, I'm in Blister Burrow Cave. I kept to the left, basically, more or less. Kind of went berserk on everything in the vicinity, honestly. I don't normally go that nuts, but this armor is really good. So, and I got it really early. And now I know how to make an even better helmet using this helmet, the Amylite helm. You craft it using, I'm going to build a fire and light it in here and just smoke out these troglodytes. Just kidding, the game's not that sophisticated. Wouldn't that have been awesome? No, I'm just gonna deploy it here. Gonna light it with my flint and tinder, or flint and steel. And then I'm going to somehow hard boil this egg. And then I'm going to cook this meat, this other meat, and this mushroom. Anything else? I'm gonna hold on to the bread. I could, you know what? I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to toast the bread, and then I'm gonna try to smear the gaberry jam over it, and I may get jam and toast. That would be bomb. Let's see, iron sword. I would say overall superior to the machete. Machete is like as basic as it gets. You don't want to be chopping at people forever. So now we have a decent one-handed weapon. Okay. Oh, wait. 249, 250. Okay. Equip. Move to bag. Assign this one to here. And then also move it to the pocket. There. All is in ordinum. Go ahead and eat that hard-boiled egg. It will grant me health and stamina regeneration over time. Magic pearl bird egg. Great thing about wearing armor that doesn't have protection, and protection is a sort of stat. Let's see, here we go. The shield icon. So there's damage resistance and there's protection, and only clanky, heavy armor comes with protection. Oopsie, I hit the E key, or the T key, way too often. Take it all. But couch overweight, really. Oh, that's right, I have it super because of that heavy axe. Let's see. What else did I get? Because I thought there was something I was more excited about. No, I guess not. Oh yes, I'm suddenly carrying this axe. Great idea of me. Okay, take it. Turn it into 2 scrap. Good enough. There's a troglodyte. Two of them, but they are leaving. That works for me. Oh, but you know what I may do? Just set up a little something in case anyone comes a-calling, because these guys are weak. So, a spike trap or two do some serious damage. Now let's see who's down this hallway. This guy, we got him. I don't think these guys are very, yeah. I'm gonna leave the trident. It's sort of a, if I have nothing else, if I still have 6 pounds of space left in my backpack after I've raided this place, then, apparently I need a tiny aquamarine for this door, and I'm gonna go ahead and spoil it. I need a tiny sapphire for that next door, and if you get those 2 gems, and the Soroborian merchant will sometimes have them, you can open it up, and it's some pretty underwhelming loot, all in all, like barely worth more than the gems you could have purchased and hopefully did not. Like, basically, if you don't randomly find a tiny aquamarine, wow, good haul, a tiny aquamarine and a tiny or a small sapphire randomly, then don't bother. Just a heads up. Just jogging through this cave. A fellow looter. Hey, tiny aquamarine. Oh. I left that trap way back there. Sounds like someone's coming. Wait a second. They're coming from behind. So I'm just being really quiet, sneaking about, and I'm only briefly lighting up my lantern. Trogs have terrible eyesight, but even the worst eyes can pick up a light in the dark. Anyway, this is a giant. I think they only live in the Hallowed Marsh, and I've never fought one, or rather, I was killed by one just somewhere in the Enmerkar forest, and I wasn't expecting that. But I think they live primarily in whatchamacallit, the Hallowed Marsh. Whoa. Troglodytes are supposed to be, you know, easy. I think I've already said that. You know, still. This is a walk in the park. This is a walk in the park, but what I like about this game is that it doesn't take much to tilt the odds. So I'm laughing right now, but I tell you truly, I do not care to get everyone's attention and take them all on simultaneously. Oh, I should have waited. Oh well. Alright. I'm still regenerating thanks to that egg. You know, I should be flawlessing these guys, so got Helen's shield. It actually functions like a shield. In fact, if you shield charge someone with it, you do poison damage, and the great thing about poison damage is that it sticks around like almost like fire that burns or something, and just does damage over time. I don't know how long it sticks around, but any amount of time is typically devastating. I am thirsty. Here's some clean water. That was generous of them. I hear footsteps. I don't know. Oh, yeah, there's one. I think they're coming down to investigate. Because they could have heard their Trog friend getting hurt. Yeah, everyone's coming to investigate, huh? Wondering how I should handle this. I should probably just massacre the minions before the mage can start getting stuff done. Yes, that's right. There's a magic Trog. A mage Trog. He glows purple and he has a magic staff. Maybe we'll get to see him. You honestly just like whiff. Oh well, that's Trogs for you. I mean, I'm not. What? I mean, they are not a famously courageous people. I think that's the Mana Trog at least, yeah. How do you like that? Oh, okay. Oh, no ammo. Okay. So far, so good. Down you go, Skull Cleaver! Oh, he didn't die though. Now he's done. Alright, that's why I like battle axes. You could just keep the damage and impact damage coming and just kick them to the ground and just bully them, especially if they're as small in stature as troglodytes. This is just a slaughter. Sure, he's great being a surface-dwelling, sunlight enjoying, horticulture practicing human being, master of the surface world, and apparently the underworld whenever I please. Feels good. Take that. Dammy humans. Darwin sends his regards. Anyway. No. To the bag. And equip. And take that staff. Break it down. To 3 mana stones. Impressive, no? Okay, we're good. This is what I thought. This is why it's always good to have here. I am a little, I'm usually ambivalent about taking the fishing trident along. Like, I definitely did not need it for this trip. I'm not going to be doing any cave fishing. There is no body of water nearby. I really need to ask myself that question more often. Am I going to be doing any fishing? Because the answer is usually no. And it weighs 3 pounds. That's almost 10% of my backpack right there. I'm glad they just have a weight system though, and I don't have this giant ungainly pole sticking out. Looter armor, lame. Hex cleaner, meh. Blood shrooms, eh. Needle tea, some cash, okay. So that's a trog chest, the sort of stuff you'd practically get just searching your cabinets at home. But, you know, treasure by their standards. Needle tea, learned how to make it. How overweight? 2.2 pounds. Surely I can do something. Yes, perhaps I can. Some iron spikes. And why can't I make a tripwire trap? I need more wood. That's funny because a lot of these trogs have one item, like one unit of wood on them. Because I'm sure wood is like a strange and interesting and alien substance, so when they sneak out at night, they must be like, whoa, bark. Think about it. Anyway. Oh yeah, I was concerned about, you know what, let's be honest, I'm not going to empty this. There, weighs 0.0 pounds, empty this. There, we're saved. Oh, you know, it's not like things have changed much in terms of encumbrance, or so it seems, speed, but having an even slightly over-encumbered backpack will destroy your stamina in the long run. You'll see it get burnt over time. And sometimes I would just compensate by just carrying a lot of tea that could restore stamina. Like ochre spice tea, in fact. Alright. There's some wood. I guess I will make a couple tripwire traps. Got no more cloth. I'll just buy more when I get to town. Okay, this has been a modestly... At least I didn't have to pick up a trog spear out of, like, you know, as a consolation. In fact, I can put that tiny aquamarine I found into the... I hear a dude, yeah. I thought I got all you guys. Oh, that one had cash. Now that, I wonder how they got that. I'm going to mine this glowing purple rock. It's a mana stone. It is a rock infused with mana. Mana has been around for eons, perhaps since the dawn of time in this universe. So this is not even the tiny aquamarine room. Where the heck am I? Oh, there's my trap. Well, then I can't have gone too far. Ah, I'm glad I investigated. Got some oil, and it's kind of the petroleum type oil, bubbly, thick, tarry, and everything since mana has sort of soaked into even the rocks. You can bet that even natural resources like oil have magic properties. So, and that sounds sort of silly, but it is actually important to consider when thinking of experimenting, like mashing items together to see if they do anything. I can spoil something for you, maybe? No. I'll have to wait till I get... Wouldn't be spoiling it. I don't think it's spoiling. Let's see. Oil plus metal equals bullet. 3 bullets. So that's cheap. Linen plus metal scraps equals a dagger, like an improvised dagger, a shiv dagger. Linen plus oil in an alchemy station equals... Oh, what am I doing? Equals... Just drop it. You can just hit a tree any old time. You live on the surface. Yeah, there's that aquamarine in there. Ain't got no small sapphire. I'll be back. So, I know this early game stuff backwards and forwards. I've started so many times, but never beaten the game. I started the holy mission and got as far as like an ice cave, killed I think a Wendigo or something. There are a lot of those apparently. Oliel was there. She joined the holy mission, that sort of thing. And then another time I traveled as far as Laval in the Abrasar Desert and signed up as a mercenary, but I, for some reason, quit that game before my like 1-day screening period ended. I don't understand it. I guess I didn't understand why I needed to wait 24 hours to, was it 24 hours? I think it was like 3 days or more for some reason. It was crazy. It's like it's a screening period. Got a bunch of traps now. Sort of like hot dogs and hot dog buns. It's hard to keep traps and spikes even. You make traps 2 at a time, you make spikes 3 at a time. Pardon, my throat. Went from like coated into, oh, these are hyenas. Oh yeah, they want to kill me. Ow. These guys, well, at least I got one already. It's my giant, awesome battle axe. My stamina is recovering, and this hyena does not appear to be making a move. Let's kick him. I think he managed to hit me. Dog cleaver. Yeah, because I'm like 1/3 dead. So I hit Blisterwork Cave and got the mushroom shield. There Everything's good. That is a human being. We'll shoot him with our bow. We will shoot him with our bow. Ouch. I was kind of thinking that was going to do it. Oh, that was a narrow miss. I sort of sidestepped it to the right, but barely. Haven't learned my lesson. I'm doing alright. I've got metal again. Got some cash. Got that guy's machete. I'm only a little overcumbered to the point that I cannot physically move. The disarm has to go. What the heck? Both hatchets. The hand axe. Oh, that's lucrative. I am just belligerent. But I just got such good armor so early on. I was really expecting to have to make do with like a greasy leather trench coat for, maybe not. Well, I guess it has been hours, huh? This is like hour 3. But still, it was only like a couple hours that I was down to, rags. So in a sense, I kind of miss it. This is by no means, like the best armor in the game, though. 18 physical damage defense or reduction, 28 impact resistance, 0 armor. Basically, it's just a sort of thoroughly padded, gambeson with a sort of, it's like underwear armor for your plate mail. Absorbs the impact to the metal. Oh, what am I doing? I was just like, we're so close, let's go exploring, but our inventory is tremendously full. So yeah, the blue chamber is a real chamber. The holy mission of a lot really is a sort of civilization of I don't know, monk-like people, but there doesn't seem to be any sort of there's no like tenets of celibacy or anything like that. Everyone's just, there happens to be a guy who like threw himself
Greetings, friend.
into a mana ley line and became like a god. No big deal. I used the heck out of that bow, didn't I? Feels good. I'm keeping that one, of course. 19 silver. I was kind of expecting a bit more. Do I even need a hide for anything now? I don't think so. It's a little early for termite potage. It is a chunky soup that has mana restoring properties and will slowly heal the common cold. I don't need it that bad. Didn't like eat any of that. Not gonna eat any of that. Don't need those yet. Those are cool. So you can, I was trying to, I don't know, I was going to explain this earlier. Linen rag plus, like magic items or whatever equals, a rag that you can sort of rub on your weapon, sort of like you're trying to conduct electricity or something, conduct static electricity, and it'll get coated, or maybe like you're trying to clean it, like it's, got oil on it, and that will coat the weapon in the magical property for a little while. I don't know how long for a little while is, 30 seconds, a minute. I should give it a try some other time. It is a lot of blood mushrooms. Okay, so, and he just happens to be selling grapple beetles. Oh, wait a second, that's a heck of a lot of money. It's like half my money. And I need to prevent my eviction. Have we talked to Izan yet? Here he is. Hey Izan, I've got a weapon to complement your weapon. We're like very cool good dudes now. Although you have a robot arm and a robot leg. And so that's pretty cool as well.
I wish I could greet you with a smile, but, well.
We both know that won't happen. Hilot's breath, what a disaster. How are you holding up?
Yesterday I was leading our most ambitious expedition in a decade. Now, all that's left is this wreck and a tribe in mourning.
I'm not holding up much better than you are. What happened? How did our ship sink so close to home?
The lighthouse wasn't lit at the time we made impact with the rocks, I'm certain.
I remember thinking that we should have seen it by now, right before we hit the rock.
We lost everyone who was below the deck at the time of the accident.
Half the ship came apart before I was able to run aground. So we lost everything, all the coins, the spices, the armor, and weapons.
Unfortunately, yes. What little we could salvage from the wreck has gone to the families of my drowned men.
My finances are reeling from this loss. I have barely enough left to start over. Still, we have no right to complain. All we lost was some coin and 4 months of time on this failed journey. My sailors lost their lives. Of course, their families need all the help they can get right now.
Kind as ever. Your parents would be proud.
Even struggling with your own problems, you still open your heart to those in need. Your parents would be proud.
The blood price on your head is disgusting. You weren't even born when that tragedy happened.
I wonder if it was my mom or my dad that had the blood price. And regardless, who the heck would marry someone with a blood price? I welcome the challenge. Besides, it's an excuse to get out there and find adventure.
More like find an early grave and lose a leg. Suffering doesn't help anyone. I often wonder if we're alive because of our tribal laws or in spite of them. I'm sorry I don't have better news. Best of luck with squaring things with Risa in the short term.
I have the option to sort of forlornly say that I'm on my own, or to demand my money back from Izan with the threat of violence explicitly. I'm just gonna forlornly, proclaim my aloneness.
Actually, I do have a small stash of goods I hid in case of disaster.
I hid it near the old shipwreck to the south. When you open it, remember that the moon commands the stars. You'll know what I mean.
Remember, you're not just a link in a chain. You're worth more than the blood in your veins.
Make your own path. Thanks, Izan. There's the moon. It's got stuff orbiting it. I'm pretty sure humans are responsible, but you never know. I mean, not that we are anymore. This is definitely a post-fall society. Well, that was interesting. Hold on. What am I running around for? It is the night of the 4th day, 9 p.m. So, we've got, like, a day. We have, like, 27 hours in-game time. I think this video is going to stop before that, though. But we can at least resolve this little quest. Our first quest. Congratulations, us.
Greetings, friend.
I may have something for you.
Lend me your ear.
I have this unusual item.
I'm always interested in curiosities. What have you got?
You would have thought it was the mushroom, but this is actually how you can give her this garnet you find on the ground near that dead giant that was stuffed into the cauldron for cooking.
Oh-ho! An interesting piece.
It's, the garnet was the giant's heart. He's an ash giant, and so I guess he has like a mineralized heart. Anyway, she'll give me 30 silver. Deal. I don't need a giant heart.
Excellent.
Pleasure doing business as always. Let's see. Also, I'm here about work.
Lend me your ear.
I found that rare mushroom.
You've earned this.
Another 70 silver. So, I'll leave you to your work. Thanks for the chat.
I'll see you.
Alright. That's 170 silver. I can pay off my blood price. Yahoo. I get to keep my house. But I'm going to leave everyone in suspense because they threatened to evict me. So I'm just gonna let everyone wring their hands and wonder what they're gonna do if they don't get their money for just another day. Oh, doom and gloom. And isn't it funny? Helen Turnbull basically had the money to get me out of trouble, but never offered. I had to do a not very dangerous mission. But anyway, the Turnbulls are one of the major families in Berg. Perfect. Let's see. I don't remember the Soroborian merchant having any like dinosaur skin for sale. Get all 3 waters out so that we can cook ad nauseum. I should get 2 turnips maybe, and like oh wait a second. I should abstain from alchemy because I have no alchemy set. Let's see. Only 1 beetle and like 0. Anything else? Don't need that much oil. Don't need like any salt. Leave that at home. Wow, that's a heck of a lot of food. Okay, the jerky weighs 0.5, so what can we do? We're going to turn the jerky into trail rations. Because I like to think that, because all rations apparently are doughy biscuits, but I like to think that if I make jerky rations, it's going to be good traveling. So there you go. Oh no, I'm gonna get very short. Doesn't matter. I only have 1 piece of bread. Oh, the big experiment. Take bread. Now, I'm pretty sure if you toast it, it just becomes... You can't toast. You can't put jam on toast, I'm pretty sure. You can only put jam on bread. So, it's sad. Maybe another time. Maybe if because you can't make bread to my knowledge, so bread is sort of a luxury, hard find. Times it. I got 5 minutes. Okay, that's what I suspected. Let's see what we can get done in that time. Oh, no, I'm panicking. Okay. Put those away. Anything you put in the chest, even if it has a sort of lifespan, look at this gray bar. This is, these mushrooms are decaying. Mushrooms decay awfully quickly. I think if you, boil them or whatever, first off, I think they'll last longer. That's about it. So fry the mushrooms. Yeah, grilled mushrooms. That's actually not a bad meal. And then I would think the next thing I would want to do is hit some merchants and then just go to bed. I don't really need to hit the merchants, though. I mean, I could. But let's just wait until we get an even bigger haul. Sure. Go ahead and eat a mushroom. I'm gonna hold on to ice rags. Here in the Chersonese, things are fairly, I'm sort of ambivalent. I'll put the bolt rag away because I only have one, and I've got a bounty of ice rags, so I might just hang on to those. Not gonna need it. Pretty cool idea. Not gonna need it. Cool. Keep them both. Not gonna need this just yet. I like how my inventory is becoming quite minimized. Surprised I don't have more arrows. Guess I've been firing off a lot of arrows, though. You should be in the pocket. Good. And now, excuse me. Am I missing something here? Aren't I supposed to have, let's see, the axe? My keyboard did the thing again. The axe, the bow, a health potion. Aren't I supposed to have something else? Arrows? There we go. What am I missing? Put the sword away. Just have it, though. Just to have it. Will I go fishing? Yes, actually. And I may do mining, too, this time around. What time is it? In game. Yes, good time to go. Okay, so in the next episode, I plan to go sort of traveling the beach. And because along the beach in Chersonese, there are resources that are only available at night, and the beach also happens to be beautiful at night. So, I think you will really enjoy that, and I know I'm looking forward to it, and I will see you then. Let's see. Yes, mere seconds, but I want to balance my inventory. Okay. 4, 6. Okay. Do this, and then settings, and then just start mashing 8. Got lucky. So 6 for endurance, 8. I like to keep the really expensive potion keys way down the keyboard or the key list, the key line, just so I don't waste them on an accident. So many times I've mashed, like, you know, if I've had it mapped to like 5, I'll try to mash it looking for 4, the lantern, and I will chug a potion. And then let's see, I also want to take the lantern. Here's 0.6. Anyway, no, I think I'm good. Yes, indeed. And when I do this, there are some items I don't have as much access to, but for the most part, it's looking great. I think I will do like an hour of repair. Oh, I've missed the entire night. So, well, yeah. Is the night really over? Yeah, basically. And time flies, so I'm just gonna sleep a couple hours, you know, repair, hit the beach, all in the next episode. So, see you then.